Hello. So we're getting ready for our cruise in 2 days, and I wanted to show you my process of getting ready. I typically would have a list on my phone. I use this list every time we have to travel as a family. And as my children get older, I edit the list to add things that they need as older kids, and then I remove things that they no longer need. For context, right now I have a 4-year-old daughter, she's almost 5, and a 2-year-old son, he's almost 3. And he is still in diapers, so we're gonna have to pack a lot of diapers for him. I know there are a lot of videos out there about things to bring on a cruise and what to pack, but what I find to be beneficial is to just think through a typical day for you. What are things that you will need? So the simple things like underwear, diapers, socks, pants, shorts, t-shirts, blouses, hair products. Those little items that you may take for granted because they're not on everybody else's list, you want to make sure you're including those and write them down. And as you go through the process, you can check them off, that you put them in the bag physically. My favorite thing to use for packing are packing cubes. And I know there are a lot of different packing hacks, and some people use a shoe bag that you can hang over the door. And I mean, there's just so many cool hacks. Think about your family dynamic and what will work for you. But for me, I love packing cubes. It keeps everything compact. I can color code it. Each person in my family, they have their own color for their packing cubes. So when we get to the cruise and we get to our cabins, we can know whose item is what, just because it's color coded. So these are the packing cubes that we have for our family, at least the ones I could find right now. I'll have to go searching for the rest. But the pink ones would be for my daughter, the blue ones for my son, the yellow ones are mine, and the green for my husband. And in each of these packing cubes, I have different sizes, and I'll use them to pack different things. For example, I use the bigger ones for the diapers, the smaller ones for like their underwear, little pouches for like their toiletries and so forth. These packing cubes have been a lifesaver for me. Before packing cubes, it was just a hot mess. I cannot fold to save my life, so packing was just, it was bad. So I still can't fold, but at least everything is organized and together. I typically pack about 1 PJ for every 2 nights, and this cruise that we're going on is a 6-night cruise. I know some parents, they pack 1 item of clothing for every single day, and I found that I did that when they were younger. So when they were like about 6 months to just a little bit under 2 years old, I would literally bring multiple items of clothing for each day. But now that they're older and they're not as messy, I don't need as many items to bring with me. Also, I have never done this before, but the ship does have the ability to do laundry service on the ship. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but if it came to it and I absolutely need to get some items washed, I could get a bag together and get those done. So I think there's gonna be 2 formal nights. I have to go check. So that's something I need to double check. But if there are 2 formal nights, I need to pack 2 nice outfits for them. One of the outfits, I already know what that's gonna be, because that's gonna be the outfit for our holiday photos. My daughter is over here signing at me. So, you wanna come say hi?
So we're going on the cruise, and we're gonna have fun on the cruise.
So now I have put together the items I'm going to be taking for my daughter, and we're going to be putting all these items in these packing cubes, but I lay them out first to kind of have a visual as to what we're going to need and what we're going to use when. Ideally for a cruise, you want to have daytime outfits and nighttime outfits. So these are her outfits for the nighttime. She's a very girly girl. She likes dresses, not the big poofy ones, but she still likes dresses. So we have 6 dresses for her for the nighttime. I have different outfits for her. Some of these items are mix and match. So I have shorts that can go with different tops, and she can wear certain things depending on the time of the day. I also have her underwear in this little container that I have. So it has her underwear, some shorts, and hair accessories all together in this. When I get to the cruise, I can literally just pop this out and just put it in the drawer, and it's ready to go. And here are her pajamas. I have 3 pajamas for her since it's a 6-night cruise. I like to have 1 pajama set per 2 nights. Then my daughter loves going to the water park, so we have 2 swimsuits for her. This was a swimsuit I was referencing earlier that has the longer pants and long sleeves to protect her when she's out in the sun, in addition to her sunscreen, of course. And we have another set of swimsuits here for her. In addition to all of this, we have the shoes. As I said, I like to pack as little shoes as possible, so I try to find the outfits that can go with this. I can repeat some shoes. So I have white sandals, blue sandals. She's gonna wear a pair of sneakers onto the ship, so that's how I'm gonna take those, and those are a little bit more bulky. And then we have swim shoes that she can wear whenever we're going to the swim deck. I just finished putting out everything for my son. I basically did the same layout as my daughter with a few little changes just because he's just 2 years old. So these are his evening outfits. So he has little gentleman's outfits. He loves wearing shorts, so that's what we got here. We have daytime outfits for him as well. So we have 6 nighttime outfits, 6 daytime outfits. And then we have the 3 sets of pajamas, a whole bunch of socks. It was just actually easier for me to just grab a whole bunch of new socks and just put them there. He has diapers, so this is half of the pack of diapers, and this would be sufficient for the full week. I also have a mat here to put under his bedding, just in case there are some leaks and some little accidents. It's cruise day. We're so excited. The kids can't wait. We are still in the process of packing, as you can see here. We have some constraints because we are, just my husband and I, we're the only adults going on this trip, so we want to make sure we have enough hands to carry the children and also carry the luggage. And we're bringing a stroller. We were debating whether or not we're going to bring a double stroller, and we decided to do that for different reasons. We'll get into that at another time. But because of that, we can only take 2 big carry-ons. And we have these 2 smaller suitcases for our kids. These can hang off of the stroller, and then we also have a backpack. So this is going to be all our luggage. We are going to fit all the hard items in these 2 suitcases first, and then go ahead and put these softer items that are on the bed and just squish them in the remaining areas. Shout out to my husband. He's the true champion here. He managed to pack all of this stuff into the 2 luggage. So basically right now we're gonna close this up and get ready to leave. This backpack, we actually pulled swimsuits out of the kids' cubes, so that way when we get on the ship we can go to the pool right away. Part of the reason is that if you don't know this, whenever you go on a cruise, you can valet check your luggage and they'll bring it to your room for you. So the only thing we'll have on us after we valet check her luggage will be these 3 items and the stroller. So these 2 big bags are going to get checked, and we won't see it for a couple hours. So you want to make sure you have anything important with you, like your travel documents, your medicines, and anything you think you're going to need for the first few hours on the ship in your carry-on.